Very good morning, friends. Today I'm going to show you how to create a water level indicator for your science project or your science exhibition project in of your school. So it's very simple. What the components which you need is, first of all, a transistor named as BC548. You need this to purchase 6 pieces, 6 piece of BC548 transistor. Second, 220 ohm resistor, 6 pieces. Okay. Next is a 9 volt battery. Doesn't matter that it should be a Duracell battery, but it should be 9 volt battery. A 9 volt battery connector should be there. Few wires ranging from with different colors and about 1 meter or 2 meter, depend upon requirement. After that, a buzzer, okay, for beep, and 3 LED light with different colors. Okay, that's it, guys, and let's come to the circuit diagram of water level indicator. Okay, so guys, we will create the circuit in this manner. This is your plastic bucket actually, or you can say container in which water would have to be poured. Okay, so let's see. This is LED 1, LED 2, LED 3. Okay, this is your buzzer which should produce beep sound. This is resistance 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and this is transistors, transistor 1, transistor 2, transistor 3, and transistor 4. So you need to connect this as in the manner it has been shown here. Okay, be remember that there is no any difference if you reverse the terminals of LEDs or as a resistor. If you connect reversely, it doesn't matter, but if you would connect the transistor in not proper manner in the configuration which is provided with emitter, base, and collector, if you don't connect it, then it won't work. So be sure that it should be in this manner. Collector should be connected to this, base should be connected to this, and emitter of should be connected to this. So how to identify this? Let's see. I will show you that how to identify that which is okay. Let's see. This is your transistor. When you keep your face in front of this transistor, this portion, this flat portion, if it would be in front of your face, then second one would be base. Okay, act as base. The first one, this side would be the left side would be your collector, and this one, the right side of your hand, would be emitter. When you hold this portion, the flat portion in front of your face. Okay, so in this, keeping in this mind, you have to design that circuit. Okay, and once you design that circuit, what you need to do is that you attach a wire. The first wire should be at this position, bottom position. Okay, and the last wire should be at the bottom position. Okay, the last wire which should be connected from here should be at the, both should touch the base, and rest of the wires should be at certain different levels. If it the water level fills up to this much quarter, then this should be at this place. Second would be at this place, and third would be at this level. So that when it reaches this level, this should be at the top level of the tank. Okay, when it reaches this level, this buzzer would automatically, okay, and sound. So let's see that how it's work. Okay, let's see the process. I had now created the circuit in the as soon I have in the diagram. Okay, I have done the soldering. This is the battery. Okay, it is connected, and this is our jug. Okay, where we had kept according to the wires, has been kept according to the circuit diagram. Okay, let's see how it works. Okay, so guys, let's see. So now I would pour some water in this, then what would happen? Let's see. I have poured. Okay, the first this means green is glowing, that means at the water level is at the lowest level. Okay, now I had poured a bit more water. The second one is also glowing now. Okay, that means the tank has been getting filled. Now again I'm keeping okay, now it's being, see, it's been, the third bulb is also glowing. Now I'm increasing the water level. See, since it has reached at the top level, so the BP is being glowing. So guys, this is the thing.